car at least 8 to 9 feet from the rear of the vehicles that you'll turn toward, and then signal. Of course, make sure no one is backing out of a nearby space. Okay, you're far enough away from the other cars to make a wide turn. Start turning when you can look down the near side of the vehicle that's parked in the space next to the open space. As you turn, get your left bumper as close to the left as possible so that your right rear end clears the car on the right. Then, pull all the way to the curb, straightening the wheel before you stop. A useful way to determine how far you need to pull forward into a parking spot is to look out the side window and locate the seam of the pavement where the boundary line appears. Slowly pull up so that the seam appears just below your side view mirror. At this point, the nose of your car will be right at the edge of the line. Although where precisely the line extends out from your mirror will vary just a bit based on the specific car you're driving, it does work on either side. That is, from the normal, seated position, the line extending from either the left or right side view mirror will mark the exact location of the front of your vehicle.